That's MassBlade. MassBlade, if you're listening to this,
the game has changed.
MassBlade. If MassBlade's not in here, someone tell him in game that I will make it my life's journey to hunt him down.
All right. I'm gonna try and make this as speedy as possible because I don't want to make this a really long video. The good news about this is that it's a mobile game, so there's not too many skills to like go over and stuff. You know, there's only so much you have to explain. So that's the good news. By the way, thank you guys for the love and support that you guys are showing. I really appreciate it. Honestly, you guys are actually really cool. For like the global community on the Discord, you know, you guys are awesome. And you know, like the love the Holy Lancer video was getting, I saw what you guys said and stuff. That was really nice. I do appreciate that. A big shout out to Mischief, by the way. Okay, all right, you already know what it is. Okay, I appreciate you for coming through and helping out with the video and like you know, having like some friendly 1v1s and stuff. She's really good at the game, by the way. She used to main occultist back in the day, but yeah, now she's playing Holy Lancer now because it is a fun class, I have to say. Okay, so obviously I don't blame her. Okay, but you know, it is what it is, you know. But like, oh damn, bro, like I ain't gonna like, you know, so like, okay, but anyway, all right, so Holy Lancer. This class is utterly broken. Okay, like I'm gonna say it right off the rip. Holy Lancer is busted. Best class in the game by like easily best class in the game. Okay, 100%. If you do not think Holy Lancer is the best class in the game, you are living in a fantasy land. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now, just to get out of the way. This is the #1 class in the game, 100%. 100% better than Assassin, Spirit Shaper, Vanguard, Blade Master, Sword Saint, Gunslinger, you name it. Okay, all of them. This class is stupid. Okay, now I'm gonna explain why. Okay, in this video, all in one video. Okay, I'm gonna explain everything. I'm gonna explain combo rotations. I'm gonna explain passives, the most optimal skills to use and alternatives. And I'm also gonna like show you like a Holy Lancer versus Holy Lancer demonstration, so you can like kind of like see what the matches look like in a mirror match as well. If you guys want to see like me fighting other classes, I did do like a PvP compilation when I was doing like 1v1. I haven't really been doing 3v3 PvP lately because I don't really have time to find like a party and get everyone together and then do it, you know. Like I just do 1v1 and I just go out my merry way, you know. But anyway, so okay, so let's begin with the first passive in the first section. Long Journey Wings, not worth it. Okay, you do not need this. Honestly, you can invest your points into more passives that are more worth your while. Okay, Frontier of Judgment. Now read it carefully. Breaking the Dark. This thing doesn't exist entirely. I have no idea what this is. If any other Holy Lancer knows, please let me know. Maybe in like an English translation, maybe it came out wrong, you know, so maybe we don't know exactly what it is, but I don't know what it is, so that's why I don't use it. Feathers Under Skylight. Okay, now it reduces the cooldown by an extra few milliseconds. You can even make it another whole second if you max it. But again, you can invest your points into other abilities that will be more worth your while. That's why I do not think this is worth using. It's kind of pointless. It doesn't really do much. And plus, I don't use Underworld in my build anyway. But you can use Underworld. Underworld is not a bad skill. Okay, now next section. Obviously, you can't go wrong with healing over time. Okay, and you're invincible when you're healing with this skill, which is Divine Light. It makes you invulnerable for 5 seconds and gives you 15% max HP back every time you use it. Now, next one, Divine Judgment. It has like a bleed proc. a 20% bleed proc every time you take damage. It actually does a pretty decent amount of damage every time you get hit. Over the reflect, the passive reflect, because 6% and 4% is really not a lot. It's literally tickle damage. It does nothing. That's why the reflect, it looks good on paper, but it's not as good as you think it is. Okay, that's why I go for the bleed proc. It does more damage and it's more worth getting hit for, you know. You could use Praise the Name of God too. This is also really good. This is also another really good passive as well, but I personally like the passive defense 10%, so I max that as much as possible to be as tanky as possible. And you definitely want to use the damage reduction shield, which also reflects damage as well, which is a very good tool, trust me. When you're out of wing stamina and you have no endurance left, you don't have your dash, you don't have your box, you know, and you're completely defenseless, this is such a good skill to use, because you know, you never know if someone's gonna like do something to like try and corner you, you know. So it's a good option to like keep yourself alive. Okay, now for damage stance, obviously you want to have the lifesteal. This is out of the question, but ultimate charging speed for another build could also be used. This is also really good, don't get me wrong. Ultimate charging speed is really good, but it's only 21%. That's why I don't use it. Okay, now crit damage, you could use this as well, but that's only if you crit, and it's only 16%. That's why I don't use the crit damage. The lifesteal is very worth, trust me. It keeps you longer in the fight, you know, because obviously if you're in damage stance, Holy Lancer does a lot of damage, so you will get a lot of lifesteal back. Especially if you're trying to kill like a healing Spirit Shaper or like an Occultist where they always keep healing. So at least you have lifesteal to keep yourself in the fight. That is very important. Remember, I told you that. Okay? If it's like a Holy Lancer versus Holy Lancer, it's kind of different, you know, or if you're fighting a Paladin, kind of different. But obviously you want to be as tanky as possible. But anyway, so Way of Oath, honestly, it has a very higher scaling than the other skills. Now spell attack compared to extra damage, I'm not really sure how different the scaling is, but you can't really go wrong with Way of Oath. Like, this is really good, you know, you can't really go wrong. You can also like increase the damage you do on wings. I think this is alright, but I prefer Way of Oath. But anyway, and obviously you want to keep the healing as well, you know, you can't go wrong with extra healing. You're gonna need this. So yeah, so that's about it when it comes to the passives. Not really rocket science. Holy Lancers ones are pretty easy, but like I said, you could switch it out for like ultimate charging speed, you know, something a little bit different, but that's really about it. Okay, so that's passives out of the way. Now when it comes to like skills in general, okay, I have a really good combo rotation that you guys will love. For tank stance, make sure you use the shield, the lance and sword, and for damage stance, make sure you have the reflect on deck, because remember, you're not tanky, you're not in tank stance, so you want to make sure that you have that extra like shield of protection to like reflect damage or keep yourself injured for as long as you can, because you cannot afford to trade and you cannot afford to take damage either. So you want to like use the reflect to like catch someone off guard with a CC or whatever it is, or maybe a one-shot ability like Gunslinger, or Sword Mage, Elemental Fury, or something like that, you know, something like really hard hitting, then you can reflect it back at them. Or the Spirit Shaper, you know, the Spirit Shaper one shot, same shit, you know, you can reflect that back at them as well. So there's also options, you know, and you can also like reflect Paladin's Lasso Pool as well, and Assassin's Pool. So you do have really good options. You can also reflect Swap as well, Occultist Swap. Yes, this is also reflectable. So remember that, okay? Occultist Swap is reflectable. I didn't know this worked until I tried it, okay? So yes, that works. There's also, what's another good example? Assassin's long range throwing, you know, the rock skill where it knocks you down? Like, it's like a 15-meter rock skill instantly, and it just knocks you down on the floor. You could also reflect that to like get your combo off of them and make them waste their endurance. Now for skill alternatives, you can use Underworld to reduce like a bit of cooldown, and it's also short cooldown too. You could also use Wishing Light to buff your damage as well and get that extra stun, but you do not need more CC. Like Wishing Light, I would not use this because I would prioritize other skills to do more damage and more CC. Chains as well. So that's why I don't use Wishing Light. I personally don't think it's worth it because people just run away from it, you know? They just run away from you. So I don't really think it's worth it. Now all the other skills are kind of trash. Not really worth. Okay, everything I have equipped, these are the only skills that are actually worth using. Everything else, not really worth it. Like Underworld, you can use this though. This is actually pretty decent. Crack Sky is utter dog shit. Okay, please do not use the skill. It is not worth it. Okay, unless you want to go for more like a range trading build, then I guess, but I don't see it. Like honestly, you do not have a problem with range when it comes to the skill. The skill Strike, dude, you dash so goddamn far and it hits anyway. It is such a broken skill. The skill Strike is utterly retarded. Like, trust me, it is really crazy. But anyway, going on to other stuff. So remember what I said? That's pretty much all I had to say. Try to like remember that information because I'm gonna like show you some games now. But yeah, you get what I mean.
rock a leash, yeah, I might climb her. I rock a IP, I might climb her. I did eyes on me, I might climb her. I got high as God, I might climb her. Baby, she a bad lady, I be high as God. Let me shake your curves, let me baby, yeah, crash. Let me see how I put it up on hands. Let my Mercedes, yeah, lay it, see the ladies. I was jumping on the bed in the hotel. I smell a shot of ass right the rotel. Yeah, get that boy a snippet, cut the hotel. Yeah, but this, I guess it didn't go well. Yes, we pull up and play the blue shit, my semen on. I'm not your twin, I'm not your kid, I'm not your credit. They track got 707 horses in it. Got a garage so I could put all of my Porsches in it. Flawless, the group out when they cut the bucket top out. Flawless, the gears, one diamonds and but they top dollar. All of them is pussy cats, they can't come for the top dog. I was into balance and I let the bucket tie down. Now that we got hardest artists, I know they wanna talk now. Now we got all of this breed, I know they wanna talk now. Cause I'm on their private jet, I can't even talk now. Bitch, I'm so high up, all I can do is fall down. This is easy as ABC, 1, 2, 3. One of my tools to the hit, they belly up for never free. So way too hard, I burn your ears like I do 5th degree. I can't die that day, I can't die when I turn 53. I put this shit on babies, it's not no cat, it's no kidding. I can see why I would die, cause I got beef with my kidney. My bitch, she rock a leash, yeah, I might climb her. I rock a IP, I might climb her. I did eyes on me, I might climb her. I got high as God, I might climb her. Baby, she a bad lady, I be high as God. Let me shake your curves, let me baby, yeah, crash. Let me do I put it up on crash. Let my Mercedes, yeah, lay it, see the ladies. I was jumping on the bed in the hotel. I smell a shot of ass right the rotel. Yeah, get that boy a snippet, cut the hotel. Yeah, but this, I guess it didn't go well. My bitch, she rock a leash, yeah, I might climb her. I rock a IP, I might climb her. I did eyes on me, I might climb her. I got high as God, I might climb her. Baby, she a bad lady, I be high as God. Let me shake your curves, let me baby, yeah, crash. Let me see how I put it up on hands. Let my Mercedes, yeah, lay it. I know I said whatever I want. Yeah, I don't be giving no fucks. I don't know what kind of I don't be giving no fuck. I say whatever I want. Yeah, I do whatever I want. I kind of done movie for fun. You know, popping you purchase for fun. I don't have to got a gun. Couple my tools on the run. Couple my tools on the run. Couple my tools hit them up. Yeah, couple my tools sell a bunch. Cause your money got shake like it's lunch. We on the side and we punt. Bitch, I sleep in the day off the sun. Let's just sit that sun and say that gets cut up, gets fried. You really have no sweat, so what you did, you look back, try to take mine. I never needed no help, I never needed nobody, I ain't waiting no line. Better be a minute to the time, if you did the crime, bitch, why you crying? I just put up in everybody, I got a lot of money coming in. I took it out the phone with my demon and tell me that I'm gon' win. I could be wasting time on the net, I just be running up a fucking check. For the bitch, I make it sweat. I'm a devil, my respect. I put it, take up on my neck. Life check in the hit. I signed for a couple million. You only touch $100. Ain't nobody stealing style. Ain't nobody want your soul. Tell me who the fuck gon' fall off. Tell me who gon' make it out. I don't be giving no fucks. I don't know what you call on. I don't be giving no fuck. I say whatever I want. I do whatever I want. I'm kinda done moving for fun. You know, popping you purchase for fun. I don't have to got a gun. Couple my tools on the run. Couple my tools on the run. Couple my tools hit them up. Yeah, cut my tools sell a bunch. Cause your money got take like it's lunch. We on the side and we punt. Bitch, I sleep in the day off the sun. Everybody let's just sit that sun and say that gets cut up, gets fried. You really have no sweat, so what you did, you look back, try to take mine. I never needed no help, I never needed nobody, I ain't waiting no line. Better be a minute to the time, if you did the crime, bitch, why you crying? I just put up in everybody, I got a lot of money coming in. I took it out the phone with my demon and tell me that I'm gon' win. I could be wasting time on the net, I just be running up a fucking check. For the beats, I make a swing. I'm a dab, my respect.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for Holy Lancer. When it comes to special skills, the only thing you want to use for sure is Minerva's Advent, which is the 3-star. Very, very broken. Trust me, this skill is absurd. It is insanely good. It's even better if you have it maxed out. So if you have it like a gold grade legendary, you can reduce the skill cost by 30%. So that means you can use this skill at like 105 special skill charge, which is like a 2-star ability. It is utterly broken, and it does a shit ton of damage in DPS stance as well as tank stance as well. It's strong in general. It is just such an absurd skill, like, and you're in this state for 15 seconds. Not to mention you have CC, a lot of damage, and you're flying in the air the whole time, immune to CC the entire time. Like, guys, it is utterly broken. So I think that special skill is a must in any situation. You can use it for 1v1. You can use it for 1v1. You can use it for mass PvP. You can use it for GVG, clan war, whatever it is. You know, you can use it for any situation. It is so good. Trust me. Okay, and then the other special skill I would definitely recommend is the 1-star ability, Darkness. Because yeah, you might need that extra damage, you know, just to finish someone off. So yeah, you definitely want to use this. So yeah, it's very cheap to use and it does a lot of damage too. I wouldn't use it for mass PvP though, because the damage shares between how many opponents you hit with it. So obviously you want to use a different skill, maybe Divine Sword, or you can use the Blind skill or Minerva's Judgment. You know, it's entirely up to you. But yeah, you could also use the other 1-star as well, the crit damage, the crit chance buff. Sorry, the crit chance buff is also really good. It also buffs your damage too for 6 seconds, and each time you get a kill, the duration extends by 1 or 2 seconds, I believe, something like that. But it's really good. So yeah, you could use this as an alternative as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, the 4 special skills. I hope you guys learned something. I hope this helps. And yeah, honestly, the only skill involved when it comes to Holy Lancer is when you have to aim your wing attacks. You know, when you're in the sky, you have to like aim your skills. That's pretty much about it. Everything else is free. This class is so easy to play. It's not hard. Trust me, you guys will be fine. Okay, honestly, a really high skill ceiling class is Occultist. Occultist is pretty difficult to play if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, it's a very high skill ceiling class. But Holy Lancer, yeah, you guys should not have a problem with this. Like, I'm just being honest. Okay, that's just how it is. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and again, big shout out to Mischief. She's actually really amazing. She's one of the kindest and most fun people I've ever got to talk with. Like, she's actually really cool. So big shout out to her. Really cool friend, you know. And yeah, I appreciate that. So big shout out to Mischief. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Have fun, enjoy yourselves, and this has been MassBlade here, and I will catch you guys next time.
MassBlade.
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this planet.